Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. So today I have a Try It Tuesday video for you guys. For you guys who are not familiar with my channel, not every Tuesday, but at least once Tuesday out of a month, I will put up a video that's called Try It Tuesday. And yes, a lot of you guys was sending me messages last time telling me, do you realize Try It Tuesday spells out tit? I know. So yeah. I didn't realize it at the time, but nah. Anyway, Try It Tuesday is videos that I would do once a month or twice a month, depending on what my schedule is. Telling you guys about a specific product, new product, old product, something that you guys might want to know about, something that has been hyped, something that you guys might not know anything about. I bring it to you guys, try it in front of you guys, tell you a little bit about it, and tell you guys if it's worth it or not, or if you need it or not. So this particular Try It Tuesday video is something that you guys requested a lot for my last haul, and it's going to be about these brushes right here. These are the oval brushes, toothbrush looking brushes, hairbrush looking brushes, whatever you want to call them, that are supposed to be the dupe to the Artis brushes. The Artis brushes, the whole set runs for about $400 and something, so I was not doing that. So I decided to try these instead. The set came with 9 brushes, I think. It might be more than that. Oh, here's another one. I don't know. The set came with a lot of brushes. There's face brushes, there's eye and lip brushes. Now, I didn't really mess with the eye brushes at all because I just don't know how I would apply my eyeshadow with this. And I didn't use the lip one either. So yeah, I got mine off of Groupon because I felt like Groupon is a little bit more of a reliable place to get them. But if they're still available on Groupon, I will link them down below for you guys. Now, I want to go ahead and jump right into the application so you guys can see me actually using these brushes on my face. And then afterwards, I'm gonna come back because I'm gonna keep this really short. I'm gonna come back later, and after we're done the application, I'm gonna let you guys know what I think, what my verdict is, and if you need these or not. Alright guys, so I'm going to get started with the application. I have a few different products in front of me. I have my foundation, my highlighting powder, concealer, setting powder, a whole bunch of things here. So I am just going to apply everything how I normally would. The only difference will be I will be using the brushes, the different brushes with it. Okay, I'm going to put on my foundation now, and I am using the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra foundation. Alright, so I'm going to be using the biggest brush out of the group, which is this one right here. So from what I can tell with these brushes, from watching other reviews, it looks like you kind of have to use like a sweeping back and forth motion. So let's see. Definitely puts it on very quickly and very flawlessly. So we're just gonna do up here, and it does make a little bit of product go a really long way. As you guys can see, it is really blending out the product really well, really nicely, really beautifully. It's reminding me almost of like a flat top kabuki brush. So it's like just gliding on there and just putting down the product really well. So far, this applied my foundation very quickly and very beautifully. Like, it looks flawless. So I'm gonna move to, let's try this one for my concealer. We're gonna use this one for concealer, which this is the 3rd biggest brush in the set. And I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. Let's just start. So I feel like for here, I want to tap. I don't know why. I feel like tapping will be easier than trying to do the brush motion. It's also kind of hard to get into the inner corner of the eye. But I thought it was going to kind of wipe away my concealer, but it definitely didn't. My concealer is still there. It is just being blended out. All right, now I'm going to set my highlighted areas, and I'm gonna use this one right here. This is the the fourth biggest brush, and I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Okay, so far this is my least favorite brush. Okay, maybe not my least favorite brush, but it's my least favorite step to use these type of brushes for. I just feel like the Beauty Blender is very quick and it does it very quickly, and I just feel like this one just takes a little bit more time, and it's really hard to get into like the inner corners, which I'm really scared that because it's so hard to get in there that it didn't set it well enough and my under eye is gonna crease. Okay, now I'm gonna set my whole face with powder, and I'm gonna be using my MAC Studio Fix powder in NW45, and I'm using the second largest brush in the kit. So I'm just gonna press that in my powder. So that was the powder brush. It went on pretty smoothly with the powder. Just kind of tapped it on. Powder brush is actually pretty good. That's probably one that I would use quite frequently, other than the foundation brush. So I am gonna go and put on some lipstick and my highlighter, because I'm definitely not gonna try and put on my highlighter with any of these. And I'll be right back. All right, guys, so that was the application. You guys saw kind of the whole process and what brush I used for what. All in all, I would say I am actually pleasantly surprised by these brushes. I didn't think they were going to be able to perform as well with certain tasks. I definitely didn't believe that it was going to be able to blend out my concealer and set it. I was most impressed by the biggest brush, which is the one where I put my foundation on with. And as you guys can see, my foundation was gliding on like butter. I think these are amazing brushes. Do I think you guys need these brushes? Nope, you don't need them. If you already have a huge collection of brushes, you don't really need these. Like, these are just extras. They're just, I don't want to say gimmicky, because they do such a good job, but I don't think you need them if you already have a bunch of brushes. I will recommend this, however, for somebody who is starting out in makeup and they're having maybe a hard time blending out their foundations. I think you guys would love this brush right here. It just really helps you glide on your foundation, and the best thing that I like about this is that it doesn't pull on the product too heavy on the skin. Sometimes when you're first starting to wear makeup, you can be a little bit heavy-handed with your products, and that's how you kind of end up with the cake face. I always tell everyone that I meet that tells me, how do I not end up with a cake face or with too much product on your face? And I was like, there's no foundation that was ever created to give you a cake face. It's all in the application or how you apply your product that's going to either give you a cake face or not. As far as ever buying the Artis brushes, I'm gonna say never, but right now I don't think I'm gonna buy them. I know that these are not the exact same one, but this kind of gives me an idea of how the Artis brushes work. I think even if I do decide to ever get the Artis brushes, I'm just gonna get the really large oval one. All in all, I like this. I like it. I think it does the job well. There are some brushes in there that are totally unnecessary that you don't need, so I wish it didn't come as a kit. It came more as a single brush thing, but for the price, it really wasn't that bad. For all of these, it still costs less than getting one of the Artis brushes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you guys like these brushes, if you've tried them. Also, let me know down below what you guys would like to see on the next Try Tuesday video. Yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!